Showing up at the international event means everything to every EU team because it's been a long time since EU had a good run at Worlds events.
TCL for the first time in Worlds history will win a best of 5.
Netherlands is known as the team who always fails at the international event.
GG looking to wipe the Lions off the rift.
Most of the times you're putting the excuses that you are a loser in a way. You're not taking serious your job. Then if you're not practicing hard enough, what are you taking serious in your life if that's all you do? In Spring Split 2022, when we didn't make playoffs, I thought I would be happier because I'm like, okay, I come from a really busy year. I won it all in 2021, so I will have some free time for myself. I will enjoy it with my family, all of this. After 1 week, I was hating my life of like not even being able to qualify for playoffs.
They're going to end on a win, but this win, unfortunately, won't do anything for them.
I don't think I would be happy with myself if I didn't try everything I have in my hand to be the best at something.
For Europe, at least, the biggest problem is the way they play fights. They play very slow, very calculated. Everyone knows what to do in fights. In Europe, it's a bit all over the place and it's a bit hasty at times.
We all are a part of the problem and we all have to work as much as we didn't work before to close the gap, because right now the gap between Eastern teams and European teams is too big.
T1 seriously won a game in 17 minutes! I have never seen a more dominant win!
I wouldn't say that we have closed the gap, but I think we're getting better than last time we met them at MSI, so I feel more confident now than I was at MSI. It's for sure closing, but I wouldn't say that it's closed completely.
I sacrifice everything. I don't have friends, I don't have anything. When I'm here playing League, my life stops. And all my life is League of Legends. If League of Legends goes wrong, my life goes wrong. It's literally like that.
It's done! Carzzy, can he get Razork? He's going to get rooted up, he's down! It's a 5-0, man took the risk and it didn't work. Fnatic might just win!
This roster has a lot of things to prove just because we failed in Europe. I mean, we got third, right? Whereas I thought we could win it all. Now it's a chance to prove that we are one of the better teams in EU internationally. Our mood and that we laugh when we win, when we lose, all that I think is very important, and I think we'll do our best.
For the third time, man, are your LEC champions!
Worlds is always a super cool event that I end up playing against like the best players in the world, which is super exciting. I feel like you can learn so much out of them just even like screaming.
Flash for the Q's gonna land the knock up there. Rookie has no escape buttons. They've got the crowd control.
Playing against them on the world stage is even like more exciting feeling, so I'm super excited.
Super minions are pushing in the bottom lane.
Unit now!
That's a massive engage!
And so far my experience has been positive, so I would say that the pressure doesn't really affect me.
Is down!
Fnatic taking down the Nexus. Top esports for the first time will pull off the reverse sweep.
Nobody expects us to have a good result, so we are playing with no pressure.
Carzzy kills him. The base is alive.
Back door as well, and they're looking to make their way to the quarterfinals.
Do they run fast enough? True shot!
I think it means a lot for Bloodlines to show up in an international event just because it hasn't really been done in the past few years. We've been stuck in play-ins for 2 times. I want to prove that I can challenge the top mids in the world, and this is one occasion to do so.
Oh, he gets away from it, still gets pulled back in. Chovy is punched!
Mechanically, I've never been this good, I would say. For sure, I think the gap is closing, but I can't say till we scrim them or play them on stage.
When you reach LEC, most of the people just accept mediocrity. If you think it in a way, you are living in another country, which might be a problem for some, but for some others it's like quite good. You are earning some quite good salary and you are happy with how your life is. So why would you aim for more? Why would you try to achieve more? Aiming to be the best means you're not gonna be that happy when you have to work after a loss. You have to confront all of these situations that you only confront if you wanna make your team the best. I would say that just people are not willing to go through this.
You should practice as if you would face an Asian team. Always think, would this work against T1? Would this work against JDG? Because when you play against lower standard teams, they make a mistake, we punish, or I make a mistake, I don't get punished, then I would probably think that's a good play or something I can replicate, but then you go against Asia and you kind of get demolished doing the same mistake, right?
If I won Worlds, I would probably take off my shirt on stage and I would jump into the people and they would like surf with me, and it would mean so much to me. I would be superstar, you know?
Even if we have zero chance, I want people to still believe in us, and I will believe in myself. That's what will help us to be a better team. I'm always gonna believe in myself, but if you guys keep believing on me, that will help me grow. And and I want the people in Europe to feel like it's Worlds, not feel like it's Korea against LPL, it's Europe against Korea, China against Europe, like all of these feel hype.
I think as a team we're also really good. If I don't perform this time, then I don't know when I will, because I feel like this is the time where I would perform the best.
You always need an objective. For me, that objective is winning Worlds, and that's what I'll try. And even if I can't do it, I'll try to close the gap as much as I can for the next players to get it.
At the end, as long as we give everything, if it wasn't enough, it sucks, but we just want to give it all, yeah.